All right. Back at it again. It's your boy Rain, Claymore Rain. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the ATP Combat Media. It's the Combat Media Show. And as usual, we're going to be bringing you guys some information, chopping it up real quick, or wherever the time takes us, but we're going to stick to the facts. So everybody, let's give it up real quick. Give it up for your boy, Jaron Boots Ennis. Jaron Boots Ennis. New crowned IBF welterweight champion of the world. Congratulations. Congratulations to the bull out of Philadelphia. Long time coming. I'm sure it's not the way that he wanted to get it, being that he didn't actually fight for it per se, right? But I think unless you're in pure denial, this man's in the, if anything, he deserved a title shot. He deserved an opportunity to earn it in the ring. But if, this is the way he has to take it, he's going to take it. And I don't see him as an email champion. So congratulations to Jaron Boots Ennis, the new crowned king in the welterweight division as an IBF champion. And he's just been upgraded pretty much. He was the interim champion, and now he's been upgraded. That being said, what comes along with that? That means that Terrence is vacated or been stripped of the title. I haven't been able to confirm one way or the other if that's what happened as far as the stripped aspect of it or him vacating it, but it doesn't matter. A lot of people are saying it's safe to say at this point that we're expecting Terrence Crawford to actually be rematching Errol Spence in the 154-pound weight class, which is great for Errol Spence. It's great for boxing. We want to see the best Errol Spence in there as well as the best Terrence Crawford. So if 154 is where it needs to be, let's get it done. Let's get it done, and we're happy to hear about that as well. What's next for Jaron Boots Ennis at this point? Well, at this point, he's a defending world champion, so he'll be defending his belt. From what Bozy, his father and trainer, has stated, that they expect to defend the title and working obviously towards unifying the division as soon as possible. So the three, the WBA, WBO, and WBC titles still sit with Terrence Crawford. We'll see how those sanctioning bodies choose to deal with that situation, if they want to go ahead and, pressure him to vacate or strip him of the titles. And let's get the welterweight division moving along, right? Bozy also mentioned that, he really held no contempt towards Errol or Terrence in the way things have gone. He understands that their positions that they were in, that it was their opportunity to make history, make as much money as they could. So, no love lost as far as how the situation was handled. He also mentioned that he was well aware months in advance that this was what was going to happen, being that he really didn't expect to actually get a fight for his son, for Boots to get a fight with Terrence Crawford, being that Terrence was dealing with, a rematch clause that, Errol Spence did activate. So no love lost, but congratulations to the young bull. If he's next up. I think he's going to run through the division. I don't see too much competition from my point of view. Maybe a Staniosis. I hope I'm saying his name correct. Staniosis? Yeah, I think it's Staniosis. I could spell it before I could say it right. But, he's also kind of in a situation himself with the WBA actually bringing him up, just to say that he's sort of like an interim WBA champion or a secondary some situation, some play on words. But ultimately, if Terrence Crawford, if the WBA was to operate the same way the IBF did, that he would be, forced to vacate or stripped of that title, that I think Staniosis would be he's in position to potentially be upgraded as well into a full WBA champion, which puts Boots in a great position and puts the division in a great division to see some fights in the coming year. And as I stated in another video, at this point, Boots is definitely in a space where I'm not sure what his status is with Showtime and how Showtime plans on moving forward with him. being that they're, pulling out of boxing, right? So if he is, some people would say, and I'm hearing that he is pretty much a free agent at this point, then, he has an opportunity to make some powerful moves. I hope, in this, in the spirit of making boxing great and seeing a very uplifted welterweight division, he probably needs to find a home somewhere, like in the other video I mentioned with Premier Boxing or even Floyd Mayweather, to get an opportunity to get those fights that he needs to get to cement his legacy the way I know he will if he gets an opportunity, or the way I believe he will if he gets an opportunity to do that. So as I stated, congratulations to the young bull. He is today, Jaron Boots Ennis is today the crowned IBF welterweight champion. Well deserved. And looking forward to see what he does next. Maybe Keith Thurman now will find some incentive to actually fight him. I think that'd be a great fight for boxing and obviously for Jaron, and gives Keith an opportunity as well to get back into that welterweight division the way he's been claiming that he wants to be received. This does give him an opportunity and gives him some incentive. He's always mentioning as if it's a lose-lose situation to do these kind of fights. Well, now Jaron Boots Ennis is a holder of one of those 4 belts, and we'll see how Keith Thurman decides to move forward with that at this point. Staniosis as well. I don't know if he would want to sit back or, maybe put his hat in the ring as well. But now that we have a new crowned IBF champion, I think we have opportunities to see great things happen at division. So please let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments, subscribe, right? And like, dislike, whatever you choose to do. I'm here for the dialogue. So let's have a conversation about it. But, today, what's today? I want to say the 9th, right? So November 9th, 2023, we do have a new crowned IBF welterweight champion. Congratulations again to Jaron Boots Ennis. And on that note, it's your boy Claymore Rain. It is the ATP Combat Media Show, and we will talk soon rather than later. You guys have a great one. Thanks for coming out.